She's one of the most exciting comics I've had the pleasure to see on the comedy scene, and I'm delighted to have her here. So please give a very warm, big shout welcome to Laura Leibow!
Hi, give it up for Andrew. What a songstress, huh? I'll tell you guys a bit about me. I was recently asked to leave Tinder because I have a boyfriend, but also I was noticing this phenomenon on Tinder where men were putting up pictures with like dogs and puppies and kitties and stuff, and it was just making me so angry. Like, I just think it's such a cheap tactic to get me to swipe right? And then if I do swipe right on you, like I'm swiping right on your dog, you know? So I started this kind of like grassroots movement where I would only swipe right on men who had pictures with dogs. And then I would start talking to them and I would be like, oh my God, your dog's so cute, you know, how often do you walk it? Blah, blah, blah. Then I would slowly work my way up to being like, so when I fuck your dog, are you gonna be in the room? Or like, you know, are you kind of more of like a watcher, a participator? Just trying to get a read on how involved you'll be. I did this with 7 men, okay? Not one of those men stopped talking to me. Yeah. They were like, she'll probably fuck me after she fucks the dog. She seems like one of those cool chicks that fucks dogs. Anyone here into sub-dom stuff, huh? All of you. Legally, you do have to tell me if you're into it. Okay. Most of us know what it is. For those that don't, sub-dom, it stands for submissive and dominant. Okay, it's about sex. Right? Submissive is kind of like, and then, right, because we know. And then dominant is like, yeah, no, that's a perfect explanation. If you didn't know what it was, don't feel bad. Up until like 2 months ago, I thought that sub-dom stood for Subway and Domino's. You know, so that's the kind of wild ride that I'm on. I bring it up because I have a friend, she's very into it. And she's been trying to persuade me to try it now for like a long time, and I'm just like, I just don't know which one I would be, you know? And she's like, oh, well, try both, and then you'll know. And I thought, you know, sub I could do, because sub's just like chilling. But dominant, you know, to me what it means to be dominant, like in any situation, is just to be a bit mean. And to me, that's just being honest, you know? I don't think it would be fun to do with me, you know? Just be like, oh yeah, you know, your life didn't turn out the way you thought it would, did it? You'll never get out from under me or your student debt, you know? My safe word is, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. Cool. You guys, here's what's wrong with this fucking generation. They can send dick pics too easily. It's too fucking easy. When I was a teen, if you wanted to send a dick pic, you had to upload your dick to LimeWire, okay? Name the file Ironic by Alanis Morissette. And just hope that a sad girl downloaded it. It's different times now. you know, people will say to me, you know, Laura, you're so worldly. Have you tried crack? And I'll sort of say no, but thank you so much for asking. I had to quit drugs because I love them, and when you love them, you must quit them. And so I never tried crack, and I was feeling recently like I just kind of wish I knew what it was like to do crack, you know? Just out of curiosity. But then I realized, like, I can figure out what it's like to be high on crack just based on observing people, you know? Like, I think based on what I see in TVs and movies, I think, you know, crack makes you like very up and euphoric and excited. And then, you know, based on what I see on the streets of Toronto, I think that crack makes you like a very confident jaywalker. And that perhaps, that is the main side effect. I would like to tell you guys an Amber Alert joke and then I'll leave, okay? You always gotta leave after the Amber Alert joke. I'll just tell you this, like, I love the Amber Alert, okay? It's one of my fave alerts. Top 5 for sure. But I do feel that Amber is the wrong name for the alert. To me, I don't think that Amber really speaks to the gravitas of an alert about kidnapped children. Amber Alert sounds like what your obnoxious college friend says when she first gets to a party. Right? She's like, Amber Alert. Now it's a party. Like, nobody's kidnapping Amber, you know? She's like, can I get in your van? I'm good. The kidnapper gets home, he opens his van, Amber's just in there. She's like, can you call my phone? All right, I've been Laura Leibow. Thank you so much.